Yes, I'm still wearing a pink wig and the exact same outfit that I've been wearing for I don't know how long. It's also the same day, but hey, magic. So welcome, I'm Marta, and I'm gonna be doing a vlog. Why? Well, you probably read it in the title, but I still get a lot of comments from you guys about on my videos of my favorite top 10 boy groups and favorite top 10 girl groups. So I feel really bad when I read those a lot of the times because you guys are like, oh my gosh, it's the same as me. And time has passed and my loyalties haven't changed. It's just that other people have come in like blasted wrecking balls and ruined my life. So we're going to talk about that today. Oh, by the way, also, if you want to check out those videos and their incredible cringeworthiness, because one of them I edited myself, and it's the reason I now have an editor, you can click and watch it because there's going to be spoilers about how that list was and to how the lists are now. So let's start with the girl groups. All right, so number 10 in my group and my top 10 girls now, number 10 would be Orange Caramel. They used to be like my second favorite, but they've been gone for so long as a subunit and even after school that it's just hard with me getting more and more into K-pop every day and discovering new groups. So they kind of just flew all the way down to the list, but I still love them so much for all the quirkiness and fun videos that I just can't get rid of them. So that's why they're number 10. Number 9 is Gugudan. Now they haven't been around for what, a couple months maybe? But I think they have so much potential and their first video was already so cute and just bubbly, bubbly. And I don't know, I have like a lot of expectations of what I can expectations to expect, that makes no sense. I'm looking forward to them. Number 8 is Oh My Girl, because their vocals are fantastic and I like most of their songs. I really like Closer and I really like Windy Day, but they have other songs like their recent release I didn't really care for that much. And I really like Liar Liar, but it's also just kind of like, that's all right. But I really like them. So number 8, Oh My Girl. Number 7 is AOA, because he's sassy. Most of the girl groups that I like are sassy, and I don't know, AOA has the kitty song, and that was already like important enough to be on the list the first time around, even though they didn't make it. And I like Heart Attack a lot. I liked Good Luck, and I have recently girl crushing on Jimin a lot, so AOA. Number 6 is 4 Minute, who I think was number 6 previously before. For a while they escalated a lot, and then other girl groups escalated more, and then you know the thing that they're no longer a group anymore, and my heart broke. But I still love them so much and what they were that they're gonna stay in my group because I still listen to their songs more than I listen to almost any other girl group. So number 6. Number 5 is EXID, who I think was number 10 before. So they went up a lot. I got to know the girls a little bit more. I got to listen to more of their songs. And like I said before, it was their sassiness and attitude. And it still is. Even though I was a little bit more disappointed in Lie because I was like expecting more, but I still like them. Number 4 is Sistar. So they went up a lot. And it's mostly due to Hyorin because I've listened to her solo stuff a lot. And I've watched a lot more like behind the scenes things with them. So it's just like, they're so funny, and they always dominate the summer, and it was just summer, so my sister feels are high. We'll see in a couple months. Number 3 is FX. So I think they're still in the same position as they were before. My love of Amber and Crystal and their music. I know more songs by FX than any other girl group, so I think that's pretty indicative that I like their music quite a lot. They have Butterfly and yeah, I definitely know more B songs by them than any other girl group, and I think that's pretty important. And then Amber, and Amber is awesome, and Crystal is awesome. Number 2 is Blackpink, new entry. They haven't been around, but they're my favorite. I love all of the girls. I love Lisa. Lisa's awesome. And I really liked Boombaya and Whistle, even though I didn't like it very much at the beginning. I freaking love it now. And they're releasing more songs, and they're different. And their attitude is awesome. And in case you don't know, yeah, attitude is like my thing. I like them better than the cutesy. I like cutesy, but I like the sass better. And Blackpink is amazing. And their songs are amazing and catchy as hell. So Blackpink, number 2. And Spot number 1 is still Mamamoo because their vocals are still amazing. The girls are still amazing. I'm girl crushing on every single one of them. I can't not love them. That's it. I like them. They still haven't changed. So I know a lot of people have disappeared from my list. Girls' Generation, Miss A, Tiara, and 21 have disappeared from my list. And it's not that I like them any less. It's just that, first of all, they've been gone for a really long time. Miss A has also suffered losses, and again, they haven't had a comeback in forever. Tiara, I liked their older stuff. I haven't really liked anything recently besides Sugar Free. I really like Sugar Free. And then 21, same thing. I see CL and her solo, which I didn't really care for, even though I still really like CL. And Minzy left, who was my favorite member, so that also affected it a lot. Girls' Generation, they've been not exactly absent, but I haven't seen them do a lot either. And I have become to love a lot of the members more individually than I did before, but at the same time as a group, there's just more people have appeared and taken over the place because that's what K-pop idols do. They just come out of nowhere and they swoop you off your feet. So that's pretty much it with the girl groups, which was the easy part of this vlog. Remaking my top 10 boy groups murdered my soul. So let's get into that. So the boys. A lot of the boys definitely came in like wrecking balls and ruined my life. Pretty accurately, actually. It's impossible for me to have a normal conversation with someone with being like, actually, whatever you just said reminded me of this one video with my K-pop group that I currently am obsessing over. That's really bad. Anyway, list. Number 10 now goes to GOT7. I think they're awesome. That's why they got here. And it was really difficult for me to actually choose a spot number 10, which I will tell you who it was that they beat afterwards, so to avoid spoilers. Whatever. It's my love of Mark, Bam Bam, Jackson, and Yugyeom, and that, yeah, it's my love of everybody, but specifically them. They ruined everything. They're really funny, and I seem to like their dance practices and behind the scenes stuff more than I like their music. I wish I liked their music just a little bit more. I can name a couple of songs I really, really like, but I'm still at the point where I'm skipping most speed tracks. I'm trying to find ones that I like. I like Follow Me, though. Follow Me is like my favorite song by them. Number 9 is Infinite. As of right now, they're about to release their new song, and I'm really looking forward to it. They're all looking really good. They were the first K-pop video that I actually watched, and that is still so important to me with Destiny and everything. And their older songs I really like. And the most recent song that they've done that I like is Still Bad. So I'm really looking forward to this comeback. And, you know, it's just the hearts. They're just very deep-rooted for me to get rid of Infinite. Number 8, 17. I have been recently getting into 17 a lot. I didn't want to because there was a lot of boys and they move a lot. And it's very hard to keep track. And I like to know who I love. And it's hard because there's still like 4 of them when they move. I don't know who they are. I'm starting to with my own special nicknames for them. But I really like their music, which it's not surprising because every video that they had, I liked. I had like one of the CDs and it's amazing. So I like 17 a lot. And that's why they just got here. Number 7 is EXO. I thought I didn't like them as much as I do. It's a very complicated situation here. I like the boys a lot. I also saw them live, which probably affects my adoration for them. I discovered that I like them much more than I do. But see, I saw the show and there was block parts of it where I was a little bit like, oh, that was really cool, but I'm kind of, A lot of ballads, but I do like their ballads. It just, I have to be in a mood for them. And then I was like, I really don't like their music that much. But I can start like listing songs and probably like over 20 songs that I'm like, I really like this song. So I don't know, EXO, you got it. And I also just recently saw the video of Artificial Love live. We're not gonna talk about that. So number 6 is VIX. VIX, who was previously much higher up, but got pushed down because other people are evil. And that just happened. I love VIX. VIX. There's like nobody in VIX that I don't love, and I like their songs a lot. Their CDs are awesome. Their title tracks are generally always awesome. Even the ones that I don't like, I still like. Like Dynamite. I didn't like it as much as others, but I still really love it. So that's amazing. They're B tracks as well, and I know a lot of songs by VIXX. Number 5 was BTS. I wasn't into BTS before on the account that I was terrified of the fandom, and because I knew in my heart that the moment that I started getting into BTS, my life would change, and I would never be able to go back. So I resisted. But see, having a YouTube channel about telling you what's going on and, looking at everything that comes out, you can't avoid BTS forever. And the moment I started, watching them, they just broke me down and kicked me. And then V, I've never seen somebody that is so similar to me in my life. It's weird that he's a boy and does this. I do that. Their music is amazing. The guys are funny as a word that I don't want to say because they're going to have to be censored and just going to meow. There's a point where it's getting to the point of the list where I love them, but I hate them because I love them so much. I don't know how to describe this feeling. So they came into the list like this. Then number 4 is New East, who also got pushed down. I really like New East. They're underrated. I am very overprotected of them. I want everybody to love them. Like all of my friends, I'm like, love New East. And they're like, they're all right. I'm like, love New East. And then they start loving New East and like, I have a bias and they're like, don't love them. They're mine. And I actually want everybody to love New East and I want them to get a number 1 and they need to get a number 1 and they have Ren and Ren is leader of the universe. That's why they're number 4. They used to be number 3, but see, Monsta X showed up out of nowhere, goat punching people. Too high. And that's what they did. It looks like I'm really angry, but it's just because I had other founded love and I cannot. There's no song by Monsta X that I don't like. And I've listened to everything that they've released and I keep just looking for more. And it's just like a disease. And I love it, but I hate it. And we're not even going to talk about the boys because this will be a really long vlog and it's already a really long vlog. So I'm sorry about that. Number 2 is BAP. They used to be on my list, but then I saw them live and my life changed. It was the best show I've ever seen. They were so amazing. I got to, talk to them, even if it was 1 second for the high touch, and it was great. And then I don't know. That's just a life-changing experience within K-pop. And musically, they're probably my favorite. I like their music more than anybody else's. It's probably in all of K-pop. Because I think that they're strong personalities. They're still in your face. When they sing, they make me die. Their ballads make me cry. They are best absolute perfect. And yes, that was corny. Whatever, get over it. I love them. But, how we all are. We have that one bias group, and it's very, 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 very hard to get rid of that spot. And even though BAP are my favorite musically, my number 1 K-pop boy group, ultimate bias group, whatever you want to call them, is still and is probably forever going to be SHINee. I also got to see SHINee live in the fan meet, and I didn't even record a vlog for that because I couldn't. It was magical for me, and it's one of those things that I just wanted to keep to myself. I was crying so much just out of happiness, and I don't know, it was just a dream. It was a dream come true, I've never had been able to see them before, and seeing them was just magical. I'm just telling you this because I already spoke in the other videos previously of why I like SHINee. They have songs I don't like. I don't care. I forgive them because they're SHINee. And that is all that matters. That's my lists. I hope you weren't too bored. Congratulations if you're still here listening to me ramble about things. So like I was saying before, number 10 was very difficult to choose with GOT7, who beat out Block B and Big Bang. Big Bang used to be in spot number 2. And now they're not even on my list. This is how weird things are and just how much things change in a short amount of time. I just don't even understand. UKISS used to be my first group that I really got into, but they haven't really, I loved Stalker, but they're not really that much around anymore. And the same thing happened with Big Flo. I really, really like Big Flo, but one of their members is already, I think, in the military, and they just don't release enough, and they're so underrated, and I want everybody to know them. But I can't afford to have them on my list with all the other groups that just keep coming in and just making you love them. So that's kind of disappointing. Anyway, are you disappointed on how my lists have changed? Or are you happy about like seeing new people that you really like? Let me know. What are your favorite top 10 girl groups, top 10 boy groups? Let me know. And I hope you're still listening because that means you're pretty cool and very patient with me. Anyway. That's all. So thumbs up this video and subscribe for more content, and I will see you around in Wonderland where all the Aegyo monsters live.